Hi everyone. Hi YouTube. My name is Raydra, and tonight I have a crazy story that happened to me today. I'm just telling you, I'm in pain. I am injured. I am injured, and I have to say something to make the story make sense and have context, okay? So, let me let me start from the beginning. I am a Lyft driver, right? So on the app on Lyft, the customers can make like an schedule appointment for you to pick them up at certain time. Me, I like to wake up early so that I can get there on time and be there when the person comes out. Okay? So I went there like at 7. I was there at 7, and the person that needed me to be there at 8. So I got there relatively, not relatively, like extra early. Okay? As I was getting to the place, I noticed in the area with the houses and all of that, right? Pardon my English. Okay? It's very limited. I saw a dog. Let me see. I don't want to like dox this guy. Hold on. Okay. So I saw a little cutie dog. Little cutie dog. Like little. Like look at that dog. That's not little at all. Okay? It's not little. You see the dog? Can you guys see it clearly? Well, that's the dog. Okay. So I saw the dog and I saw him walking alone, like with anybody. But I was like, no, I have to work. I have to get there and park. And this is not my business. I can't do anything about it. I have to work. That was my mindset. Okay? So I went and parked where I was supposed to park and wait for the person. A few minutes passed by and I'm watching my videos and minding my own business, watching my Asmongold and Hulk Hogan saying that President Trump was his hero and having a laugh and blast myself and drinking my iced coffee. A few minutes passed by and I see the dog coming by and I see him like smelling around, trying to like find food, like as if it was hungry, you know? So I was like, I'm so worried about this dog. I should call someone. And I noticed he had a collar, right? So the dog had a collar. And I was like, let me see if this dog is friendly. And I open my door. And I go like, hi, baby. Yo, that dog is so friendly. He's very friendly, okay? He was like, hi, waggling his tail and coming at me. I was like, he looks like hungry. And he looked at me. He was waggling his tail, like very happy. And I gave him the ice from my iced coffee because I finished my coffee and it was just ice. So I threw the ice on the floor to like, I don't know, give it to him because I saw him and he looked hungry and he looked skinny and malnourished and dirty. That's how that dog looked, okay? Um, as of this time, my customer is not out. And the dog started eating the ice, so I took advantage of that and I look at his collar and I noticed that it had a phone number. So I was like, oh, let me call this phone number. I was like, I called the phone number. I called the phone number and the person didn't pick up. Then I tested the person and I sent him the picture that you just saw. I sent it to the owner of the dog and I was like, "Is your dog missing?" Like, I was like, "Is your dog missing?" Okay? Like, wait, let me make sure that there's nothing. Okay, this is like him testing me and testing back, like, "Hey, I'm a few minutes away. I'm gonna go get the dog. Oh, I'm so sorry." Blah, 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 blah. Right? In the meantime, as I'm talking to him on the phone, because he called me, and I was like, "Yeah, I have your dog right here. I'm gonna send you my I sent him my with Google Maps. I sent him my location so that he will find his dog. Because I'm thinking, oh, maybe this dog is lost for days. That's what I'm thinking. Because the dog looks like him. I'm telling you. So, as I'm talking to him on the phone, the dog walks away a little bit, and I'm like, "Hey, sweetie, don't go away, don't go away." And that's when it happened. So there was a stray cat coming. And when I'm telling you, like, I was like, "Doggy, no!" Yo, I was like, "Sir, goodbye. Your dog is what? It's gonna kill the cat." And I was like, I saw that dog and I saw the cat dead. Dead. And then I was like, I have to stop this dog. In my brain, I was like, "Oh my god, let me stop the dog. Let me stop the dog." And then I run and I run and I run and I go for the dog. And I'm like, how am I gonna stop him? And then they ran. The cat started trying to run and tried to run into a tree. But that poor thing, like, he destroyed his back legs. When I'm telling you, he destroyed his back legs. When I was finally able to get the dog away from the cat stood there on the floor, like, reliving his entire life. What I did with the dog to let go of the cat was, like, I grabbed him by the collar and I started to twist the collar so that he would let go of the cat. Okay? While I'm doing this, I don't know how or what moment, because my adrenaline was so high that I didn't feel the cat scratching my leg. Okay? So the cat scratched my leg trying to run away from the dog. And there was so much blood on the floor. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, there was blood all over the cat. There was blood all over the dog. The cat scratched the dog really badly. Like, he got, like, really bleedy legs and everything. And his mouth and his eye. He scratched his eye, everything. Okay? So I pulled the dog to me. I was like, sweetie, stop. And he looked at me like, human, do you know I can kill you? Okay? So I was like, what am I gonna do? So I opened the trunk of my car. No, I did not have, listen, Daddy. I did not have the time to take a picture or video of that. Because I threw my phone. But then I tried to put the dog on the trunk of my car and he couldn't even jump to the trunk. Okay? So, okay. All of that happened. And then the girl that I'm waiting to pick her up comes out. And she sees the dog and she sees me. I'm all like, and I'm shaking. Because I was like, this dog was fighting with a cat. And I tried to stop it. And I called his owner. And he's coming. Can you wait a few seconds till he gets here? He said he's close. So he's coming to get his dog. And she was like, yeah, sure. And I was like, so the owner comes by and I'm like, hi, I don't know where the cat is. I'm looking around and the cat just crawled with both the back of his legs, crawling with his back of his legs in the floor. Like he couldn't even walk on all fours. He was walking with two legs. And last time I saw him, he got it underneath the car, underneath a car. But I couldn't find the cat. Okay? So I gave the dog to the owner. I was like, I think he's hungry, with all my honesty in my heart. I was like, I think he's hungry. How long has he been lost? And he was like, no, he was in the house this morning, and I gave him food and let him out to play in the backyard. I figured he escaped. That's what he told me. And he was, and then I was like explaining him, look, he's bleeding off his eye and his paws and his leg because the cat got him good. The cat that he attacked. And the lady is listening behind us, and he was like, no, I'm gonna take him to the bed. I have to take him to the bed. I'll take him from here. And I was like, okay, bye, I have to go, I have to work. So I get into the car, and as I get into the car, they are neighbors. Okay, she knows this guy, and she gets into the car and she's like, he's not gonna take that dog to the bed. She went like, he's not gonna take that dog to the bed. And that dog has been out since last night, or who knows since when, because I saw him last night outside. So he's lying. She was like, how can he come in here and lie to you on your face? That dog is hungry and out of his house for like a day. My mind blew out. I don't know what to do. I am shaking. At that point, I didn't know that I got injured. I didn't know that I got scratched. So, whatever. I don't know what to do. In a situation like that, I don't know what to do. So, I just took her to work. And then I started feeling the burning and the pain. Like, right now, like, this arm, it's getting better, but because I drink some pills, when I swallow some pills, I took some pills for the pain, because that's how much in pain I was. Okay, like, this hurts, my back hurts, here hurts. That dog was strong. Okay. I am 5'4", okay? I'm not that big, and I'm not so strong at all. So this hurts. And then I started feeling the burning from the scratch. Mind you, like, that already happened like a long time ago, and I'm feeling it like a half an hour or an hour away from what it happened. And then I was like, I have to go home because I feel like I'm burning. So this is my injury. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh my god. Wait, I don't think you guys gonna be able to see it. Wait. So yeah, that's my injury. It's not that bad compared to what it could have happened. It could have been worse. It could have been way worse, okay? Woo! When I'm telling you that it could be worse, I didn't think it at the time. But what if that dog, as soon as he let go of the cat, would have decided, oh, you made me let go of my little snack. You're not my owner. I don't know you. I'm going to bite you now. And what I'm saying is that I would, like, if that dog had decided that I was the enemy, I would have been in the hospital right now. So, with all of this being said, I just want to give you guys a message to all of you dog owners out there. Please take care of your dogs. Would you imagine if that cat wasn't a cat and it was just a little kid playing outside? Like, let's imagine that. That would be murder. It's murder with a cat, but it's worse if it's a human, a baby human. I mean, it's not worse. It's just alive. It's alive. I was crying because if I could have found the cat and take it to a shelter, but I couldn't, and I had to wait all day because I was thinking about this all day and going through it in my mind all day. Even thinking about it, I'm shaking. Okay, and hmm, I had to get in a mental state that I could talk about it because I'm angry and I have this guy's phone number and I know the area where he lives. I don't know exactly his house, but I know the area. I don't want to dox him. I'm not gonna show his phone number. I'm not gonna show, and I'm gonna say his name because I would be putting him in danger. We don't have the full context. We don't know why he lied. We don't know. We don't know nothing about that person. Maybe he's good to his dog because his dog didn't bite me. Okay, but guys, if you can't take if you can't take care of a dog, don't have a dog. They require love, they require attention, they require time, and they require training. If you don't have the time because of whatever reason, even if you love dogs, don't have a dog. Please be mindful and make better decisions because your furry friend needs a person that's gonna dedicate time to them. Okay? So, yeah, that's my story time. What happened to me today? I am fine. I came back home. I washed my wound. I put Vic on it. I am fine. It is fine. I don't think I'm gonna need to go to the hospital or anything. It's just a scratch. It could have been worse, but it's just a scratch. So I'm good. Have a good day. Thank you for listening, and goodbye. Don't be injured by don't be bitten by a dog. Don't make the same mistakes I made. Don't 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 go separating a dog from a cat, and not a dog that you don't know and that doesn't know you. Don't do that. Don't be crazy. Don't do the things that I do. Okay? Goodbye.